Good morning and welcome to another beautiful day. My name is Dave Clark and I just wanted to tell you hello and to tell you that everything is going to be okay. And I know that because one of my favorite people in all the world, Bob Marley, said, every little thing is going to be okay. As you know, I make videos. A lot of people see my videos all over the world. And I also write. I'm not a writer, but I write. That's only because I believe myself to be very, very fortunate in that I have access to certain resources. I have access to a camera. I have access to a computer. And I think that when you're given talents, whether they are little talents, very tiny talent, or very big talent, I think you should use them. One of the gurus that have been very, very inspirational to me is Jesus of Nazareth. Now, I'm not a religious person, I'm certainly not a Christian, but there's a lot of wisdom in what Jesus writes and, well, what people say that Jesus said. And his parable of the talents to me really resonate because a lot of people simply don't use the skills they have to make this a better world and to help people. I try my best to do both. As you know, I created Microdacism, which is simply one word phrase to mean the thoughts of Microdac. That's all it means, really. And it's not an organization. There are no members per se. All it says is that if you subscribe to the ideas of Microdacism, then you think for yourself. You know for yourself, and you have had your own experiences, and you have been directed by your own intuition, and you have gained your wisdom by many gurus that have gone before you: Socrates, Plato, Confucius, Bob Marley, John Lennon. A lot of people. Wisdom is where you find it. But today, what I'd like to do is to tell you this. Today is a very special day. Today, it's 4 o'clock somewhere. And today, wherever you are, it is a very special place. Allow me, if you will, and I will shut up, I promise. I want to read something to you. This was written by Emerson, okay? And this is what it says. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day of the year. He is rich who owns the day, and no one owns the day who allows it to be invaded with fret and anxiety. Finish every day and be done with it. You have done what you could. Some blunders and absurdities no doubt crept in. Forget them as soon as you can. Tomorrow is a new day. Begin it well and serenely, with too high a spirit to be cumbered with old nonsense. This day is too clear, with its hopes and invitations, to waste a moment on the yesteryears. I have a very nice lady who I now consider one of my gurus. Her name was Mindu, and her religion happens to be the Hindu religion. And I had a conversation with her, and I told her that my goal in life is to be the best human being that I can be. And she said to me, okay, then be the best human being that you can be. And I shared with her that there are many times I have thoughts that pop in, that they're not the most noble thoughts. And she said, well, this is what you do. when a thought pops into your head, you take a look at it, really look at it, and you say to yourself, how does that relate to me? And if it does, then do something about it. If it doesn't, then forget it. Move on. Well, no matter where you are, I want to tell you that you're very special. At least you're special to me, because every time I make a video, I pretend in my mind that I'm talking just to you, to one person. So, 2024 is going to be the very best year ever, because we say so. Happy New Year.